I started to cry as I told Jenny that Em had been culled. She was really sad, and she started screaming because she loved him more than anything. You never met him. I think you might have seen him like once. I knew she was really angry, so I tried to help her out. I brought her an ice cream, and she clammed down.
Half of my life died. Ice cream makes it better.
I told her Em had died because he did not want to go against the Lord's teachings. I thought it was because he teamed up with James and Edward got pissy.
Yep.
And explain what happened, but left out Ward had killed him. This made Jenny a little happier because she wasn't sobbing now, so I guess she was happy that he followed the faith with all his might. I decided to take her home to my place, where we could drive together and maybe watch a movie. You know the kind I mean. When we got home, no one was home, except for our gardener. No, not Fernando, because this one only worked on Sundays.
Your mayor fire-figged your dad must be quite rich to hire multiple gardeners.
I thought, yeah, the first one was Fertado, now this one is Fernando.
I think his name is supposed to be Fernando.
I like Fertado, it sounds funny.
Fertado.
Hello, Jacob, I said. Wait, why?
Oh, God!
Wait, why is Jacob here all of a sudden?
I know, because he's her gardener.
He is?
Yes.
Oh. Hello, Jacob said back. He was an Indian American with long black hair and always smiling despite the fact that he worked most of the time I saw him. Who's that? Jenny asked as we wailed to my room. That's your gardener, Jacob Black.
No, it's your gardener.
What? He works with Fernando and Fertado, his twin brother, because he is old.
Jacob or Fertado?
Or Fernando, I told her. Oh, he's hot, said Jenny.
Yeah, I just got over the death of the love of my life, but he's hot.
Oh, hey, can I have your number, Jacob? Can I have it? Can I have your number? Yeah, I guess, but I've already found someone.
I didn't mean about you. I meant for me.
Oh my God! Not everything is about you, Joan. I said back, recalling how Ward's peckers...
Oh, God.
How Ward's peckers felt in my hands earlier. I needed to marry this boy! Oh, yes, so Em's funeral is this Wednesday? Question mark?
How would she know?
So, yeah, the Dullans have said you can come. I said, but she wasn't listening. She was going out to see the gardener, the sexar Mr. Black. Can I have your number? Can I have it? I followed her, and she was talking to the gardener. I sat and watched them, then Ward appeared at my side. He fell from the roof. He fell from the roof. What a klutz. He was so sexily athletic that he could do that shit and not get hurt. He just looked real stupid while he was doing it. Hello, he said to me and kissed my cheek.
He kissed my check.
Oh, he kissed my check. like a checkbook. I huffed him, and he hugged me back. He was still in the same suit from before. So where did you go? I asked, trying to sound hot. I had to leave, Joan. Your blood was too tempting in such despite.
What?
I frowned, and he looked away, broodingly. We had to talk about this bloodlust soon. Who's Jenny? He asked. She didn't mention her name. Oh, she is the friend who liked your bro that I told you about the other day. She is okay about his death. I told her about Em, but she doesn't know it happened, so yeah. Brush it off. She is talking to Fernando now. He is our gardener.
I thought you were talking about Jacob.
I thought Jacob was your gardener. Why do you have 3? Ward smiled, a crocked smile at me, and played with my hair. I asked if he wanted me to grow it out. He said, yes, I will. That's good then, he said to me, and we left Jenny with Jacob, and went up to my room. Oh my. What happened to Joms? I questioned Ward.
No, I quested.
I quested Ward. Alright, that's enough questioning. I hadn't forgotten the lurking menace. He's still after you, Ward said sadlier this time. I will cull him this time. I knew Ward would protect me, so I was happy. We laid together and hugged and pashed a bit. And then Jenny came in. OMFG Jocelyn, girl! I'm going out with Jacob now, she said all exquisitably. And guess what? He can turn into a werewolf. How sick is that, am I right? Word.
Like Microsoft.
Word suddenly looked happy. Happy and stroked his chin. Maybe we can ask him to help. Werewolves are not enemies with vampires like in the novels and movies and stuff. Edward, breaking the fourth wall. He can kill Jones and then he turning into a wolf. OMG, I said. Who said? How good I can be safe, and now you don't have to go against the lords. Well, just in case, I mean. He had killed, but I don't know if the lore would overlook two deaths. Ward was really happy now. He rang Alice and Japper to tell him that the werewolf would probably protect me.
Okay, I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
No, I just love how confident he is. Like, yeah, he'll totally keep her safe. Probably, maybe.
He hasn't even met her, but still.
It's still on the table. You know, maybe you should just go away for a bit. Lie low. Alice and Japper came over to my house and we all sat around talking about J. Kolb would protect me and strategy to defeat James. Then there was a knock at the door and came into. Ooh.
I thought he was dead.
He's supposed to be dead. Does her dad know all these vampires are in her house?
Her dad is very busy. He's hitting the bottle after being a fire figure in a mare.
Dad.